Okay.
So now test. Is sound okay? Audio is okay? Okay now. Oh, sorry. That was mistake because we prepared it yet a few minutes before seminar. So my apology. So once more again, welcome to this morning session. Grandmaster Hwang greetings you for this last session. 30% of this international instructor course is about practical. So we will practice, and Grandmaster Hwang would like to show and demonstrate composition of Taekwondo by some techniques.
The composition of Taekwondo to individual technique.
So first part of composition Taekwondo is individual techniques.
To fundamental movement.
We say fundamental movements.
Fundamental movement.
What does it mean, fundamental movement?
To każdy individual technique
So we can say that it's one by one technique for attack or for defense.
вчера 스웨트릴 이메노 때 걷는서 지르기.
So we call yesterday it was explained that this is walking stance front punch with right fist.
걷는서 지르기하고 вчера 또 스웨트릴 프라빌라 걷는서 walking stance 앞주먹 가운데 앞지르기. Center line.
So yesterday Grandmaster Hwang explained, it was just said before by Grandmaster Hwang, walking stance, front part of fist, middle section, and thrust. And center line punch. So L stance knife and outward strike.
Takže to hand technique, everything we do stance, yeah.
So if we say if we use hand techniques, all the time we should say in which stance.
Jumping.
While there are flying and jumping techniques, there is no name for stance. There is only name of technique. And same for kicks. We say only name of technique.
Okay. Fundamental movement. 이메노 트레바. 높은데 찌르기, 가운데 찌르기, 낮은데 찌르기, 트레바 돌려차기, 트레바 높은데 돌려차기, 가운데 또에 높은데 가운데 낮은데. 저도에.
So we also use the specification of level of techniques, nopunde, gaunde, nazunde, maybe for. And what is the reason why we use this terminology?
Full facing, half facing, side facing.
So we understand the three possibilities of how body is turned and faced. So everybody has right side and left side. This is center line.
A, D, C. 가슴선, 어깨선.
So we from center line we can divide on the right side line A, B, C, and same for the left side. So we also divide body in horizontal levels.
또의 무스테로즘이 약체크네. 또의 높은 부분.
So we say this is high section, 높은 부분.
또 안글리시 비스바 약간 에리아는 뭐 딱래. 약간 철철리 내는 보도.
No, jako sekce, jako místo.
다리.
So this part is middle section, gaun bubu.
돌레.
So low.
낮은 부분.
It means 낮은 부분.
첫도의 높은 데.
What does it mean? Word in Korean, 높은 데.
높은 부분 아래 높은 데 첫도의 높은 데.
So because we have we also mentioned right now 높은 데 and 높은 부분.
첫도의 높은 데 지르기.
At this moment we say this is 높은 데 지르기.
다른데 따디 높은데 내 그대 차라 약간 비석기.
So okay, are we able say 높은 데 or some specific levels? There is a specific line.
다른 general 또의 젤로 트리 약간 로젤레노 IIC 우제랄 보드.
So General Choi created in Taekwondo that we have 3 levels.
보드
We
네
have
포인트,
exact
포인트, 라인.
We can say this is not like a point. It should be like a line.
라인. So high. 약간 우프레 스프라미의 high.
So,
약간 eye high.
so we say in English it's perfect word. It's eye level. We say 높은 데 it's eye level.
따디 라메나 shoulder.
So this is
가운데.
So we say this is 가운데 shoulder level.
따디 세그레 배꼽. No.
We can say
따디
belly.
배꼽. 내 명치 또내 쳤다래. 원래 배꼽 따디 낮은데.
Here it's low section 낮은데.
원래 외치는 테크니까 제발 지르기, 차기, 차기, 얘는 돌려차기, 옆차기, 반대돌려차기, 반대돌려 그렇차기, 다 그거잖아. 앞차기식이 내처이니.
So we have different kinds of kicks and different kinds of kicks also by specific level because we have different heights for 옆차기 and so on and a different level for front stand kick for up차기.
다그제 또 general 우대랄 또에 약간 보라니들라.
So this we can say that these are fundamental rules.
세배 고치다. 어둡 세배.
So it's most important that the level it depends on you how do you practice.
볼까? 우리 다음 어떻게? 다리 걷는 지르기 준비. 걷는 지르기 준비. 그러에 맞춰서 하나. 또 첫 대치가 첫도에. 싸마 가운데 지르기.
So for her, she performed the middle section punch, 가운데 지르기.
차라리가 automatically 가운데.
So if we don't specify level, it's automatically.
야네니까 자들이 가운데 높은데 낮은데 알레 오니 사미 우시젤라니 가운데 지르기. 딱 바로 스파키 걷는서 높은데 지르기. 하나. 딱 까지 수업.
So each is performing eye level section.
어떠시? 저 프레드 어떠시? 또 프레드. 에호 내부대. 오시딱 다운에 미모.
So at this moment, this eye level is working.
따디에 시네 라메라 비스키. 따디에 또에 에놈 사모스타트니 어떻게? 에놈 사모스타트니 스보의 젤로 또의 인디비두얼 테크니까.
So můžeme říct jako fundamental movement.
Ano, fundamental movement.
So when we perform fundamental movements, so it depends on my practice these levels. I don't compare with any opponent.
Ale ni jalame masogi pravitla. Competition rule, umpire rule. Ushu 두번째 당제 이메노 테크니까 우슈 이나.
Jo, spíš body, ale i masový normálně říkáme.
Ne, point jinak, jako body jinak.
When we talk about sparring, maybe competition sparring and also sometimes sparring and so on, it depends on our opponent. So we don't say this is a middle section because it cares and it's about where this technique is delivered. It's not about my body, but it's about when the opponent was hit. So this is high section punch.
또 높은 부분 부대 아래 가운데 다 그래 위대라데 가운데 부시로 가운데 딱또 부대 다 그래 자 근데 첼리 버스타의 가운 부분 또 포인트 1 딱그 포인트 1 코피 킵 겹차기 높은데 바시 높은데야 야 바시 안에 또래 애무 가운데 가운 부분 딱 이제 포인트 only one point.
So at this moment, it was for her. We can say it was high kick, but it was delivered to middle section, so we can say it was only 1 point.
안에 제가 니스키 아레제라 study 2 points.
Maybe our opponent will be small person, so I will kick for my middle section, but it will goes to opponent's high section. So for me it means 2 points.
야제랑 FC 도루 야제랑 야그 가운데 안에 2 points.
So for Grandmaster performer from his point of view, middle section kick, but it was delivered to high section of opponent, so it means 2 points.
Takže už vidět fundamental movement od sebe a proti jeho vysoký.
So sparring is about application of fundamental movements, but against opponent.
Takže už instruktory učí studentovi 가운데 가운 different takže musíte světlit správně.
For instructor is very important to teach your students properly. You should explain what means gaunde, no punde, na zunde, and also what does it mean no pum bum, gaun bum, and na zun bum.
Any question?
And do you have any questions? I will check. No. Jenom pozdravit tam.
Nemám.
Ne, nemám.
To jednoduché. Tak, teďko technika jméno, fundamental movement.
So now we will speak about the name of fundamental movements, techniques, name.
To už začáte mít cvičíme 지르기.
So we first practice
나란에서 지르기, 앉으면서 지르기, 걷는서 지르기, 최근으로 지르기, 첫도에 지르기.
What is meaning of word 지르기?
지르기. 대치거 테크니까 뭐잖아. 앞주먹 지르기, 앞지르기, 옆앞지르기, 올려 지르기, 뒤집어 지르기, 세워 지르기, 러지넷 지르기, 약간 반달 지르기. 기울자 지르기, 체크로 떠올려 지르기.
So we have many types of 지르기 techniques in Taekwondo, but what is the really meaning of 지르기 movement or motion?
턴, 그 어떠지? 어렵네.
We can say that this is straight motion and it's necessary to twist attacking tool.
딱 이제
Mom.
턴, 딱 이제 해봐. 턴, 딱.
This is about turn.
그 뒤 어떠지? 그 뒤.
When rotation starts.
딱. One, dash. Takže když táčí
When you are touching your opponent, when you start in contact with your opponent body, you start this rotation.
딱 해봐 또 뒤집어 지르기
And this is same principle.
또 지르기
Again, touch and you start rotation.
옆차 지르기 벌써 딱 어떠시?
So you want also
1, 2
touch your opponent's body and then start rotation.
What? You don't say 지르기. 옆차 지르기 no.
This is in deep analysis. This is not Yopcha Chirurgi because there is no twisting motion.
옆차 지르기 must run. This is 옆차 지르기. Because from like this, turn.
There's important knee position and you turn your attacking tool.
딱 뒤집어 뒤차 지르기 딱 뒤차 지르기.
And Vicha Chirurgi is
Taki
same
Chirurgi.
because these two techniques are both Chirurgi movements.
딱 옆차 뚫기 또 시기네.
This is thrusting kick, but this is different.
다음에 지르기의 우르시의 어떠치 아래 스트라이크.
So Chirurgi motion is about rotation of attacking tool and straight motion.
블로크미 서로 시그널 어떠치?
Almost all blocks in Taekwondo are with rotation of.
내리 약간 또 로브네.
This trajectory is not straight.
그렇지.
Taka.
네네네. 브로스타리 어떠치?
What is the reason of this rotation?
브로스 어떠치? 브로드에 더 파워 더 웨브네스.
We want to put our power from our fist and our energy inside opponent body.
Nothing.
This example will hurt opponent maybe on his muscles.
볼리? 네 볼리. 아래 벗어요.
Spevni.
우르시의 부대, 에네르기 부대 배우네.
In this type of motion, when we go deeply in our opponent's body, we try to hurt him and to make injury inside his body, maybe heart, maybe something else like livers and so on.
사기 also staying. 딱 knees. 아래 더 inside.
So if we use
부대 에너지 약간 파워 더 inside.
If we do snap kicks, chugging, it's about only maybe muscles, maybe some bones. But in thrusting kick, Yopcha Chirurgi, we go deeply inside of the opponent.
내부대 처마.
What is inside? We explained yesterday about vital spots and so on. We have we would like to break bones, maybe some injury for heart, kidneys and so on, livers.
딱데 지르기 또
Do you have any questions about these names and Chirurgi motion?
지르기 뚫기.
So another possibility how to perform is
뚫기. 또 딱히 뚫기. 아이씨, 뚫기.
We have different kinds of thrusting techniques. So we would like to concentrate our power in very small attacking tool and thrust our opponent body to specific target. You are not able to thrust inside. It's really impossible. you need maybe knife or something very sharp and thin, but this is about.
또의 뚫기. 찌르기네 내마 찌르기. 니그도 지가 찌르기 아래 내마 찌르기. 찌르기의 피가.
Zase jsem narazil Čirugi a čirugi.
찌르기. takže 찌르기 něco jiného.
The Korean language knows the two different kinds of word. One is čirugi and one is čirugi with double C.
누시 찌르기.
If we use knife, we can attack our opponent with čirugi.
Normalnie słowo 뚫기. jako tira. Tego tira taki. To jest 찌르기. To jest inny słowo.
So in Korean language, if you want to make a hole in opponent, so like thrust inside, so you do čirugi with knife.
Tadi tak kira. Tole. 때리기.
So these are strikes, teriki techniques.
약고 때리기 아래 또 이메로에는 마스고에 돌려차기. 내거디 반대로 차기 딱기 약간 때리기 약고 네모트로시고 부시기. 그래. 돌려차기 반대로 차기에는 이메로 돌려차기 반대로 차기 아래 내거디 앞차 부시기. 돌려 앞차 부시기.
Je to kategorie busi기.
부시기. 그래 podobný. Jako shifting, jako rozbitý.
Jo.
Kůže nebo kosti rozbitý.
When we use hand techniques, it's called teriki techniques. But Grandmaster Hwang showed techniques by his legs, so kicks, and this is very similar. We say quite often it's busigi, dolochagi, it's like busigi, or it's category busigi, and this is very similar, but it's not the same. We use different words. For hands, teriki, for legs, it's busigi.
자, 데스코 포크라셈의 올려. 첫째 올려.
We have another new word. It's oleo. What does it mean, oleo?
올려의 도는 부시도 나오고.
We can say from down to up, and then it's upward motion.
다음에 보이대. 지르기, 돌래 또.
So this is against up chilgi. It's oleo. From down up.
또 올려. 내구디 내려.
And quite opposite. It's nerio.
내려. 내려. 올려에 나오고 내려에 딱래.
So we say oleo is upward motion and nerio is downward motion.
또 내 시크네 높은 가운데 또 이런 딱래 얘들 슬로우.
When we say whole name of this technique, we don't say it's gaunde oleo maki. No section, because it's only oleo and it specifies everything. What is this kind of technique? This is not oleo.
축여.
This is chukyo. It's rising.
또 축여받기. 또 해. 시크로의 축여. 까지 올려네.
If technique is above your head, it's when technique is above your head, it's called chukyo because you are lifting something. These techniques we don't say nopunde chukyo maki or something like that. It's only chukyo. This is also we say sonkal yobab teriki.
여밥 내려 때리기
내려 때리기. Downward.
그래서 돌려 내려. 딱 돌려.
This is 내려차기.
또 내려차기. 너 첫째 또 우시 내려. 또 찍어차기. 찍어. 그래서 우시 그리 높은 데 가운데 또 우시 러질.
We have different meanings because the second demonstration by Grandmaster Hwang, it's not nereo because it's only down and it's not going from the top down. It's jigochaki, different key.
What is it? What?
Maki.
눌러.
So this is normal pressing block.
딱, 또 낮은 데 눌러 자기 내마에. 세컨 눌러에 돌래, 아니니스키.
We also don't say it's nazunde nolo chaki or nazunde nolo maki.
No.
It's nolo means automatically in
프레싱. 저,
This is pressing block.
손바닥 눌러 맞기. 눌러. 다음에 또 우수 내리 버트레바 낮은데 높은데 프로트레 또 우수 낮은데 돌래. 이런 애들이 딱.
We can be 100% sure this is nazunde section, nazun bubu, and it's pressing block.
딱 이제 테크니카 이면은 우수 주나 저도에 낮은데 높은데 돌래 딱 거기래. 아래 내려 올려 눌러 우분의 우수이.
So we at the beginning of this session we explained the sections, Gangden, Kunde, Nazunde, but we also need to use these specifying words like Neryo, Olyo, Nolo, Nudo, and so on.
니그도 잽다, 돌래 낮은데 높은데 잽다 보네. 야, 내 무시 어법이다. 네, 내이대. 돌래 내려. 딱 이제 슬로건 내려 놓기 보통 무시 또 내려 딱 이제 다리 내려.
Grandmaster Hwang Ho was asked several times for this kind of technique, which level is this technique? There is no level because you should understand the word nereo. What does it mean nereo? And that's everything.
딱 외치는 테크니카에 오치비 섞기 내고 라면하기 섞기 내고 다리 섞기. 제가 돌래. ale некоторые техника ушма special body.
We use common targets, maybe some universal levels like eye level, shoulder level, this belly level, and but some kinds of techniques have specific area. This is what this is. This is not on the
가운데, 저도에,
This is the jibo chirgi.
저도에, 낮은데, 가운데, 저, 애지 했나, 애서를 쓰기.
These techniques can be on only to solar level.
중지주모.
So junjijumo.
또 부대 두 배, 그렇지.
We have two options.
또 높은데, 가운데, 다리 솔라로. 아래 컴피티터 어디 프로그램 딜라타크.
So many of our competitors in global world of Taekwondo, most competitors do this jiu-jitsu move like olyochiru. It's very incorrect.
당장이 딜라타크 올려치기, 돌래, 스테이 올려치기. 다 이제 툴, 돌래, 니그도 딜라타크. 또 보통 로저 치무 시대비제 마이너스 포인트.
So please, all umpires and all instructors, be careful about correct performance because this is olyochirgi, for example, in pattern Hwang, but in pattern Quebec, this is solar plexus level, not this level with Jiu-Jitsu mode. No.
What is it?
What is the name of
checking?
This is checking block.
멈춰. 딱 멈춰.
This is also
멈춰.
checking kick.
멈춰. 자 이제 stop.
It means in terminology stop your opponent.
약간 부르지기. 내부제 시스템.
You should stop. It's like you make maybe wall in front of your apartment, your house. Yeah. So stop here.
또 그러나.
This is really defense.
딱 지르기. 저도에
What is the name of this technique?
걸쳐 막기.
This is gold.
당대 시내 오픈에 약간 연구다 에너지. 여러분 딱 체가 on 후체 실검 약간 코크라스에 보통 야제 나오면서 아래 어느 omlouvá potom já nebudu pokračovat.
This is quite kind specific block because this is about controlling opponent. You control his hand, and if he wants follow and continue with attack, so you can grab him or punch him and whatever.
और combination of absorption. तो 멈춰.
So this is Munchomaki against Step-kick.
absorption. 아버가 무신다.
So we can make a combination
네 번째 가.
Munchochaki and then Yopchachirgi.
딱 이제 보지 마. 테크니까 셰프노마 스파이 칠.
It's necessary to know, to understand that all techniques has own specific goal.
테크니까 이메노 약비석기 처젤라 무시때 이제 보통 스튜던트 군에 들어오더니 그래 지리치 스프라브.
If you like an instructor correctly understand the meaning of technique, you can explain it to your students properly, and they will understand, and they should also practice proper way.
Tak to je skoro ta světlil composite of Taekwon-Do první fundamental movement tohoto.
So we now we explained we would like those fundamental movements in composition of Taekwondo.
Tak rozumíme? Okay. Tak pokračujeme tool, to je tool.
So what we will continue with second part. What is meaning of pattern? Tool.
Teoreticky třeba tool의 어두 fundamental movement jako vybral, udělal program na masový.
Jako bez protivníka.
Tak.
So generally we can say that we general choice select some fundamental movements, put them in some shape, some form, some directions, and so on, and it's like a virtual sparring. Because we really don't have opponent, but we can imagine that someone is attacking, or someone attacking someone.
Pro jako base třeba na 예로베도 천지툴 třeba ještě další rangun takže pro kup udělal tool jako plán program masový
Jo. Jako ty tooly, že jsou jako
tool testation.
So we can say that for color bells these patterns like plan for some fundamental sparring.
Tak uvidíme. Tak 천지툴 준비. 그로에 맞춰서 하나. 스파트기. 다시. 우도치. 앞청시기. 야. 준비. 오바트바스 폴로.
So balls together.
야. 하나. 나이스. 하나. 그래. 바로. 자, 우도시대 우델. 약수체대요.
This is just one block.
하나. 자, 천진툴 다찰 본능서 팔목 난대맞기 아래 우도치 건능서 가운데 치르기 오나 디젤 땅제 오나 이메일이라 요 땅제 툴 우시마플라 아래 네그디 무제 보지바 시트와체 이메일
Koftu.
네네네 이건 나 마성이 있겠지 너의 수브라의 마성이 있겠지 바로
So the first option was application of these techniques from pattern Chunji. So she performed as in pattern low block. She attacked her with low front technique. But preparation for the sparring is like this, because she knows in pattern Chunji should be low block, but she performs middle section punch. So she sees the situation and then she changes her block for unpalmable punch.
조심해. 번호서 찌르기, 번호서 바로 나는 데 맞기, 그에 맞춰서. 자, 어떤 마스로 하나, 네.
앞차기.
앞차기 하나, 따우대, 그렇지 때, 너 도작을 하나, 딱 배시 두리 스트라나 들한테 앞서기, 하나, 하나 딱 보통 무대 애쉬 오프레스. 당연히 맞서기 약고 이빨은 맞서기잖아.
So we can say that this is like a sparring. So we can
아래도
practically use
플란,
techniques.
싸움제라, 스위치, 우시마 플란, 당연히 내도 보이체, 이런 싸움, 또의 툴, 프로 맞서기.
So this is like it should be in real situation. But when you perform pattern, it's only about herself, like she is performing these techniques. So first low block, then punch, again low block, and punch, and so on.
또의 프로 맞서기 시제로 작을라니.
This is very basic idea for sparring.
애쉬 툴, 버트레바 애쉬 다리 차스네그리 콤비나치 우치.
And also we learn in patterns some specific motions, like combination of techniques and specific rhythm.
프로토제 판다마를 movimento eram individual. Ale tento čas uči kombinace.
Because when we learn fundamental movements, it's only about single techniques, so single fundamental exercises of each technique. But if we in pattern we learn combination of techniques, specific rhythm, as I said before.
třeba 당근 툴 제라 하나 둘 이제 třeba 두 번째 유독시 부르니 앞창부시기야 우대 시 약세제라 콤비나테.
So we can demonstrate combination, first combination from pattern Taekwon-Do.
시작. 야코 다 그래잖아. 또의 콤비나테. 내고 발목 교차 주먹 눌러맞기. 딱히잖아. 또의 딱히 콤비나테.
This is combination from Taekwon-Do. We can say that from other patterns we have combination like Kyochatsumok Nolomaki and Samtsumok Sevochirugi, or different kinds of combinations.
매번 애들이 딱 앞창시 도산들 딱 앞창시 앞창시 또 내가 되니까 내가 오늘 아까 맞아요. 시작. 하나 딱 그래야 요 약간 콤비나체 그렇지.
This is a combination from Dozan, front snap kick and then two punches. This is also combination, and this is the reason or duty of learning from Dozan.
딱 이제 텐터 찬스 수비치 콤비나체 보통 에시에 수비치메 나스파리 달려.
And also we have some conditioning exercises for muscles, like stamping motion, cubic.
에시에 툴마 허드네 약간 히스토리에 내고 약간
From history, jako Korea
에시에 약간 자살이 있다.
in pattern we also learning many historical aspects about Korea, because every pattern is dedicated to to some very important historical person, and also we learn from this tenets of Taekwondo, because it's meaning about some historical aspects of these persons and the strong mind of these persons.
내구디 딱히 třeba.
And we have quite kind specific motion in some slow way or specific way, like
art.
We can say that this is art, part of Taekwondo martial art, and we can say that this is art, real art.
Attention, ještě důležitý, tool cvičí od toho končí non-stop.
Be careful also that the pattern is performed when it's performed without commands. It's performed non-stop.
Non-stop.
So it's very important to keep rhythm. And it's like you are playing on piano or guitar, or you are singing some song. So it still should continue.
Takže 두 배 배치. And then rhythm. And then tempo.
In English we can say that we have rhythm for each technique or combination of techniques, and whole pattern should have tempo. So one by one and so
okay. on. Ready? Then 미네. 자치nom에 네 천지 둘. 이따모. 천지 둘 리크레 노르마니 시작 리크레 스톱 다 비젤리
Did you see difference?
오나데나나 리클레 또의 템포 리클레 리듬 all staying 스프라우니 ale tempo on 리클레
So she performed, as we said, tempo for whole her pattern was fast, but this was regular.
또 제가 trošku pomalu.
So we Grandmaster Hwang give her command instruction that she should perform slowly.
takže 레그디 약간 팀 툴 배틀리지 스위치 약간 다 잡아디 약기 팀 부대 호대 리클레 또 템포 리클레 알라 어니 시키 스테이 딸또 템포 리듬 스테이 또제 야테 스 배틀리 첫째 리듬 첫째 템포.
So now Grandmaster Hwang would like to explain what is rhythm and what is tempo, because example is team pattern when 5 people performs all in fast tempo, so they have fast tempo.
Proto mi máme závody pravidla tool, kolik minut musí končit. Máme takové ne lidi včej.
Jo, takhle.
No asi limit třeba jeden technika kolik sekund, já říkal to pojmení. Nemůže takový udělat.
Grandmaster Hwang also asked by several people that we should have some time limits for whole pattern or for each techniques or individual techniques, how long it should take. So Grandmaster Hwang said no, it's not possible because we are martial arts and it's about martial art.
jako tall man to ještě hodně jako malý široký nemůže udělat jako stejný rychlost technika.
You can imagine that some very small person, maybe some child, because this child is small, has short stances, will be much faster, but natural way. But someone tall or someone big, he needs to perform a little bit slower because his muscles are not so fast and his stances will be longer. So these kinds, two kinds of persons are most different and their tempo will be different.
třeba jako člověk tady jako malý děti spolu jako proházka.
Jo, to jsem takhle mluvil.
Jak to dělá? To starý člověk jako dospělý pomalu, ale děti musí takhle. 때 템포이니.
You can imagine from life that grandfather will take his granddaughter to walk in park. And it's a very small child, and grandfather will walk slowly because he has quite longer steps, and these children should walk fast because but they have walking all together. But this is fast and this is slow from our side of view for this tempo.
트레지디의 리듬, follow 리듬, 또의 tool.
So, but it's very important rhythm in pattern. It's about rhythm.
No.
Pane se ještě tam otázka, já jsem pak zapomněl.
Jestli je nějaká výhoda, že čruby se otočí těsně před tím kontaktem, anebo v tom kontaktu.
Příklad.
No, jako otázka, no, jestli jako má být. Teď se otáčí. No. So, sorry, I miss the question from Mr. Alan Wallace about if there is any advantage when we start rotation before target, we start here, or when we touch and then we start rotation. You should start when you touch opponent, not before. Yeah, exactly. Touch and then you start this twisting motion.
Okay. Takže my neudělali třeba breaking power, ne abcumok čirigi, ne napsat. To je abcumok.
Because this is reason you see competition and discipline power breaking. So there is not written abcumok chirugi. There is written only attacking tool abcumok, not chirugi motion because they do like this.
Tak teski otočí, takhle otočí, to není příjemný, tak to neudělal. Proto jako zpátky. Generál celé tu připravil, jako přemyslel, udělal, ale jeden člověk a jeden den všechno udělal a přímo čtyři somkal teď a přímočky občas čtyři takhle. To my nerodili, proč takhle udělal, proto hodně jako proti udělal jako zpátky. Teďko a přímo jak dělá? Tady dělá, ale teďko hlavně tady kontakt otočí, ale teďký kontakt otočí, to těžký.
You can try with maybe one board. What is difference if you punch like this or if you punch with rotation? So rotation in the boards which are breaking, doesn't matter if it is wooden or plastic, it will be very uncomfortable for your body. So General Choi all the time, maybe more than 30 years, was thinking that should be written only attacking to Abtsumo, Sukal, Balkal, Apkunche and so on. Yeah. But someone was changing this and there was in competition rules written Abtsumo Chirugi, Sonkal Terigi, Dolyochagi, Yopcha Chirugi. But there was big fight because they say, oh, this is not Yopcha Chirugi. Yeah? And Master Hwang asked to change, and it was made that we have already now only attacking to Abtsumo, Sonkal, Apkunche, Balkal, Vichuk and so on.
Only one. The tool, non-stop tool, 천지툴 주기 땡이 이동 약간 칭툴 시작. 와. 딱그래 약간 리듬 non-stop practice. 오케이 바로 딱. Jaki ještě otázky about the tour?
So do you have any questions?
Nejsou.
Okay, tak pokračujeme další či masogi.
We continue with the sparring. Third part of the composition.
Masogi ushu ma partner.
So when we say sparring, it means with partner, with one exception. Free step sparring elbow.
한번 맞서기, 차렷, 경례, 건너서 가운데 치기, 건너서 가운데, 건너서 한번 가운데 맞기. 한번 맞서기 준비. 네, 풀까. 자, 그러에 맞춰서 하나. 자, 빌릴 때 딱 우시 두 번째. 해봐. 오나우체 따디, 오나우체 따기 따디, 네모제 불러.
So now we are in sparring. We should reflect what is doing our opponent, because if she correctly perform to shoulder level and she will also perform shoulder level of block, it will not work in this area.
드레스가 이거를 두 번째 찾다. 오픈에 스테이니.
So Grandmaster Hwang selected the twins. So this perfect way for perform free step sparring or two step sparring.
너 안에 또 몇푼 거야.
So
이제 두 번째가 되잖아.
it doesn't work.
Trošku dolů, tak možný, nebo trošku nahoru, potom ještě nahoru. Tak už může být trošku nahoru dolů. Nebude úplně jako základní, protože už proti. To je masogi.
In sparring, you need to adapt on your opponent. What is doing your opponent? What you should do? So it's possible to do punch a little bit lower, and this will work, or a little bit higher, and also you need to repeat a little bit higher, because in that case it won't work.
Okay? 아이씨, 높은 데 치기, 시계맞기, 팔목 시계맞기. Hello.
This is wrong distance, so you cannot. It's not necessary to block it this moment.
Takže ona musí udělat blízko, událenosti, udělat, tak se udělá, tak ještě. Ano, tak to je správný. Takže oni už, aha, takhle daleko nemůže naufit čili a škémaky nefunguje. Tak vidíte.
So now you can see correct distance, heel behind the heel. Jo.
No? A nebo ještě dopředu, ještě víc dopředu, potom už ne. Takže to událenosti oni pozná.
This is incorrect because they are too close, so this is impossible to attack.
Tak, zpátky, tak. A čabušky.
Jo, úplně do čumí. Zpátky.
A čabušky, tak 준비. Ne, na mě. 준비. 네, 돌아봐. 준비. 자, 하나, 스톱. 자, 푸시, 앞쪽 푸시기. 또 예쁜 게, 네.
So this also doesn't work because she is too far.
브로또, 더 프레드. 딱. 에시아, 그렇지니. 또요, 짝래.
Attacker should have bent her knee. This is proper.
돌로. 받아. 또 에시아, 브라질, 앞사무시기. 네, 브라질 다시 찍고 싶어만. 딱 그래 풍부해.
So now it will work. It's okay.
약간 이런 트레바 브로스 약간 젤라 마서기. What
is the reason of sparring? We should recognize and we should learn distance of our techniques for attack and also for defense.
Takže tento čas oni jako třeba jenom tu ještě nemá víc techniku, jenom něco umí, jenom jako ukázat, oni může cvičit. Takže všechno, útok, obrana, technika už dává tak oni cvičí.
In example, yellow belts, they know from Paten Sunzi and Tangun, they know middle punch and high punch, so they should perform only these two kinds of attack in step sparring. And they perform and they will know how it works, this technique for middle section and also for high section.
Tak potom asi step sparring, ibo masogi, a další část už kompletně ukazujeme. To je teďka jenom 스베틀린의 첫도의 맞서기.
So this is about short explanation. What is meaning of sparring?
프로치젤라 따끔데.
What is the reason to do this way, or why already to do this?
맞서기 not only free sparring, no. Step sparring, all system for sparring
So
system.
if we say sparring,
다른 카테고리에 또 sparring system.
if we say sparring in composition of Taekwondo, it means system of sparring. Whole 3-step pre-range, 2-step semi-free, free, Tando, and so on and so on.
단련 스트라 스베틀린 다디 내무시면.
We yesterday explained what is meaning of Dalion. So it's training, and also it's a meaning of this word is as meaning of some conditioning, attacking and blocking tools, and then our body also.
Self defense.
And fifth part is self defense.
Please, 무제 그러니까 도전까지 돌까지. 자, 차요. 경례. 또 허진술 그도부터 치. 약간 노르마니 히트한테.
So in a real situation, maybe on the street, maybe in some club, you will not know who is attacking first.
그도부터 치. 노르마니 히트한테 우리 세트와. 그도 모저로 스티부터 치.
And in real situation, who in this case, who will be first attacking? She will be attacker?
No. 그래도 노르마니 오나 포지 안에 또 출로에 약간 bad guy. on 우도치 to 홀까. 각도 대치거야 오브라나.
So in a real situation on the street, it will be very common that this is very bad guy, and she will attack this nice girl. Not opposite way.
노르마니. 자, 이제 축구시대 우도치. 자, 그제 오늘 내리 약속이 그러니까 무대 안에 잘라놨다.
She doesn't know what will be, what kind of attack it will be, but she defended and she was successful.
노르마니 약간 나 트레이닝 시스템 다 시제로 바꿔야 차렷 경례 허진술 시작. Просто это не функция, это копия.
Видно, значит, скоро копия.
Ну, так. 자, 이제 노르마니 맞서기 시스템 차렷 경례 보통 까지디마 스포의 스프라비 포스토이 야기 준비 시작 알레타리네.
Sparring. Yesterday it was explained. It's a prepared situation. You should know what you will do. So we have different kinds of resistances for each type of sparring. But in Hosinsul, in self-defense, there is no resistance. So there is no resistance because it's sudden attack. So now we are talking, we are chatting about something.
Ale to ja ci jako skobat, jako plan, něco mluví, potom. No, tak nedělá. Někdy tak tady, to je, on neví, ale musel obrana. To je tedy obrana.
So self-defense is against sudden attack, because maybe like this situation, two people are talking, the knife or attacking to the weapon is hidden, and it's now very sudden.
그렇지 때문에 메터 약간 무릎이 비즈니스
So now if you can imagine that this is business meeting between two girls.
또 오나 스테 디스카운트 오나 네오스 어떤 내적 하나 딱 그래.
She asked her for some special discount, but she doesn't agree, and she's shouting for
그래
her.
그 스파트니 무릎이나 딱 그래.
So she used angry words. She has not calm behavior.
또 오나의 오나
시원하.
네 오나 스텔라 오나 네오체 어떤 오나 크리스라 스파트니.
So she's shouting for her.
보통 오나 발 우신 내 들어가니 우신 무대 붙어.
And maybe she's a little bit scared, so she will attack her first.
자 우신네 시 어떠시? 야, 저 디바라. 네, 더블이. 야, 그것다 그거 시찰태야 오라나 너의 포신수.
So this is some of possibilities how work self-defense, because it's sudden attack. Because they checked that there was a normal situation, and we didn't expect, or she didn't expect that there would be attack to her.
더블이 있다는데 conversion of Taekwon-Do champion of wrestling.
Now we explain everything from composition of Taekwondo. So if you have any questions, please put them in chat, or you can put your microphone on and we will try answer it.
자, 맞네. 자, 그때 theory 그렇죠.
So next chapter will be Himavoli, theory of power. So first part of theory of power is Bandongkro, which is opposite forces. Yeah, what this mean? So usually if we are using mainly hand techniques, we are doing with one hand, we are doing some technique, but we are not paralyzed with second hand, but we are doing opposite direction. Yeah, so something like this. You can easily try if you will do technique only one hand, and then you can also use second hand, which will be result. It brings more power. So this is why we are using opposite power.
Treva,
So Anpalmo Maki, this technique. So how to cooperate both hands together. So we will start in chamber position. We will cross our hands in front our chest, but we are not stopping in this position, because in book you can see photo like this. But this is not starting position, yeah? So, for example, I am in this movement, so I am starting now. And hands are moving in opposite direction and block, yeah? So, whole movement will be like this, yeah? Both hands are moving, not stopping here. This is quite common mistake in the competition. So next point, number 2 is Chipchung, which is concentration of power. So this is why our attacking tools are small parts. For example, Aptsumok. So generally said, Aptsumok front fist is whole this, but in Taekwondo, Aptsumok is only these two knuckles. Yeah, so we try to concentrate our power, our momentum, our body weight, our movement into small part, and this is attacking tool.
For example, Lapa. Concentrate hodne pomaha jako no.
So in
Ude.
in concentration, our legs are helping a lot.
나 ale nikdo cvičí.
But sometimes you can see some stamping motion or
Nemůže už práci.
stepping too early or with stiff leg. It will return your power into your body, which is incorrect.
Práci.
Yeah, you can see this movement.
Může být.
Yeah. So leg must be a little bit soft, not stiff, and it will help to your body.
třeba cvičí
For example, like this.
to. To jiný. Takže takhle cvičím. Tohle je jako ztrací. Point tady, ale těla tak potom už nebude jako síla. Musí tak tady končí 90 stupňů. Bude síla.
So first attempt was more like tulky. So all concentration is maybe there. Yeah, but proper striking, we try to strike from 90 degrees. Yeah, so this is why we are using our body momentum, our weight, everything we try to concentrate to our target.
Concentration ještě potřeba, ruka, press control, nohy, všechno najednou končí, to je taky koncentrace.
So we know already from training secrets, we have to coordinate our eyes, our legs, hands, breath control, everything into one coordinated motion.
Next.
So next one is equilibrium. We have two different equilibriums. One is like static equilibrium, which is our stances. Yeah. For example, we have some really good stances for good stability, which is like konunsugi or anunsugi, because our weight is 50-50. Yeah. So it's really good for stable position, for good strong stance. But in some cases, in fight, we, for example, must be like this. Yeah. So also in these stances, we must have good equilibrium. And second is dynamic equilibrium. So it's about walking. If we are changing from stance to the stance. Yeah. For example, incorrect equilibrium will be something like this. Yeah. So always my center of gravity is inside, not something like this. Yeah. So this is like dynamic equilibrium.
Někdy otočí taky, tohle otočí a může být rovnováha, ale
So now Grandmaster explained some common mistake that during spot turning a lot of people are doing like this, yeah, which is incorrect. Yeah, so you must still think on center of your gravity and use your weight. Čtvrtý už. So number 4 is Ho-Joju, breath control. So of course we are humans, we are living humans, so we are used to use our breath every day, every minute, every second. But what means Ho-Joju in martial art, in Taekwondo? So it's breath control. So we should control our breath. How we should know how our breath will produce more power. So in Taekwondo we have some sharp movements with sharp end, and also our breath should follow this power of technique. So if technique is sharp, it will be sharp. If technique is slow, our breath control will be slow. So our breath control should help to way of executing technique.
Takže to udělá nádech, potom pustí stop, takže tady pevný udělá.
And also which helps for body protection, after inhale you are exhaling and you are using your body muscles, mainly abdomen muscles, to stop your breath, which make harden your muscles, and it's also like protection.
Když nádech, tělo bude relax.
And we can use general theory because when we are inhaling, our body is relaxing.
Potom výdech už všechno stop, takže tělo musí tady jako tvrdý.
And with stopping of our exhale, we have to use our muscle to harden our body.
Takže to tady všechno jako spolu jako tvrdý.
So and it's good for a moment of contact. So if we hit something or during block also hit something, our body must be strong. So this is why we are using stopping of exhaling. Number 5 is mass, Chiliang. Of course, it doesn't matter if I have 120 kilos or 40 kilos. For each technique, I should use my weight. So always, it's not only punch with my hand. So always there is some body, yes, some weight. How to use in effective way our weight? So we should use sine wave. So this is why we have our typical movement sine wave. So usually, only with some exceptions, sine wave ends on the way down. So we are relaxing, go up, and then go down. So this is how we are using our weight.
Včera jsme my používáme tady Yuson, třeba tohle zajímavé, takže koleno musí jako spring.
So what is really important for sine wave, Yultong, we should use our knees as natural spring. So your knees should be relaxed, like soft.
Down, up, down, 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 up, ne 100%. Ještě full pokročení.
And so sine wave is simply said like down, up, down, or low, high, low. And if we are up, we are not like 100% of our total. So always up, our knees are a little bit bent. And poslední, and last one, which is Sokto, speed. Of course, without speed, we cannot use power, because from a scientist point of view, speed is more important than weight. Yeah, so than mass. Yeah, so formula for kinetic energy is mass multiply speed, but speed is squared. Yeah, divided by 2. So this is speed. So why is, I don't know, bullet so effective? Because bullet is not so much mass, but a lot of speed. Yeah, so this is why it's so effective.
Okay, thank you. Any question?
Any questions, please?
Tak, teďko ještě pokračujeme něco technika jiného.
So now we will continue with some names.
Yoba, Yob,
It will be like directions of technique, terminology for directions.
up.
So what is front? Up.
तो normally takde front.
So we can generally say if we are standing full facing, this is front.
nimjasogi also front.
So even you are in L stance, half facing, this is still your front.
Anasogi also front.
Same in sitting stance
구대서기
or some real stance.
쉐크로의 front 마.
So each stance we can recognize what is front.
그때리마 앞지르기, 앞막기, 앞때리기.
So we have also a lot of front techniques like front block, front punch, front kick, and so on.
Full facing, center line.
So we need two things for front punch. For example, your body must be full facing, and your attacking tool must be in Myeong-chi-son, in center line. So, for example, this is front block. So attacking tool is in center line. Front strike. This is 앞때리기, front strike. Front snap kick, 앞차부시기. So this is front. This is also front strike. What is side front?
Full facing, shoulder line.
So yoba, side front, it means your body is full facing and your attacking or blocking tool is in shoulder line. So for example, yobab maki or yobab terigi.
That's full facing, shoulder line.
So please remember, if your body is full facing and your blocking or attacking tool is in shoulder line, this is yobab, side front. So what is this? So also we forget Chugyo-maki rising block is also front. So this is side block. We can say this is also side block.
Side block. Okay?
All of these are side blocks. But also this one is also side block.
Side terigi.
So this is side strike.
Side terigi. Takže proč 반모, nebo, yommo, všechno side.
So my opponent is on the side and my body is facing to him like side facing or half facing. This is side strike or side punch. So what is this?
But not full facing, not side, not this direction.
So we cannot say so this is like side block, yeah. So this is circle block, yeah. Tuli-myo-maki. So let's say it's outside of these categories. Jako tuli-myo-maki není jako ani up, ani
no nemůže, protože up je omom, jobe tole už
So we cannot say this is like up direction or side direction. So this is completely out of this direction because this is circle motion.
Question? Interesting.
So more questions?
No.
Ještě jako tweet a jo, tweet, ještě co tady vysvětlit.
Ještě T.
So next direction is back, tweet. Tady jo, tweet.
T.
So
T terigi no next
So we cannot about strike. We don't have like back strike like something this or this. Yeah. So we have only side back strike.
Ale. Tak.
But if you more straight your arm, it will be side strike.
Side. Takže 옆때리기 또 옆때리기.
So this is side strike because your body is.
takhle 옆 side back.
But this is your. But this technique.
뒤차지기 뒤.
This is back kick. Yeah. So this is back side.
옆뒤 also.
This is side back.
takhle dělá ještě co?
Směry asi všechno. Asi směry.
Pane mistře, ještě předtím jsme neřekli duro.
Duro. Když nízký, tohle duro. Takže pak, to je duro.
So this is scooping blow, which is different than upward blow, than olliomaki. Duromaki is scooping something what is in low section or maybe maximum abdomen section. Jestli chcete ještě, my jsme včera mluvili, ale dneska jsme neříkali jako kategorie kudgi. Kategorie kudgi jako techniky.
Kudki. Kudki je jako normální slovo je čára. Takhle udělám.
So now about cross cuts, which is quite confusing translation in English or terminology, because cut, like cross cut, mean to go a little bit like inside, like destroy skin, cut the skin or something like this. But in Korean, gutki means like draw line. Yeah, so it's not like destroy something.
Takže to kudky jméno, ale technika tady takhle, takže to funguje tak, nebo tak.
So you don't need big trajectory like this because it's only against eyes.
Koncentrace tady.
Only possible target is here, so you should concentrate your technique only here. So this one or this one, this is enough.
Stačí. Ne takhle.
Not like this.
To kudky.
So this is cross cuts.
Okay. Teďko pauza, potom pokračujeme masový systém. Jako samboji, pánza, tak všechno ukážu.
So now will be break, like 15 minutes, and then we will continue with system of sparring. So if you want, you can prepare more questions. And also on the end of seminar, there will be again chance to ask any questions.
Okay.
Chariot, Sasonige, Yone. 차렷! 사수분들 연애!
Ještě pokročené masový systém, takže 3 step, 1 step, 70.
So now we will continue with more explanation of sparring system. So, mám začít?
Pro instruktory hodně důležitý.
So this is for instructor really important.
To neumíte, potom to neučíte a už je to problém našeho systému.
So if you don't know, if you are an instructor and don't know sparring system, you cannot teach it, and this is a really big problem for our system.
To neučíte jako step sparring, to je education problem, to není instruktor už.
So if you are not teaching step sparring or sparring system, you are not proper instructor. So this
Někdy šance nám třeba vaše jako tozám zkusit děta, jestli jste sparring neumí, potom vy jste jenom trainer, no instructor.
So Grandmaster Hwang is used to visit some dojans and he is used to ask, are you practicing or are you not practicing step sparrings? Yeah, so if answer is not, so he is used to say you are not proper teacher, not proper instructor, you are only sports coach.
Takže certifikáty instruktor musí končit. Maybe
your instructor certificate.
Takže tak to asi mindu. Já jsem instruktor, takže já musím práce jaký. Proto tady jsem na přijem. Já věřím vás.
So of course you are here, you try to learn correctly, you try to learn proper way, so try to follow our original IDF educational system.
Takže teďko step sparring Master Martin to ukázat.
So now Grandmaster Hwang asked me to explain more about 3-step sparring.
Tak.
Já si vezmu asi svůj standard.
3-step sparring výsledky, který nejde.
Lepší holky.
Okay. Jako minulé také dělal.
So now about 3-step sparring. So 3-step sparring is first kind of pre-arranged sparring. So pre-arranged sparring yaksok masugi. Yaksok also doesn't mean in Korean pre-arranged, but it's mean like promise. Yeah, so you promise to your opponent what you will be attacking and so on. So main idea behind 3-step sparring is to learn distances. Yeah, so beginners, because this is for let's say yellow stripes, yellow belts, maybe maximum green belts. They should learn how long is their arm in punch, how long is arm in block, in kick, and so on and so on. So we can divide 3-step sparring from a few points of view. So first point of view will be 3-step sparring alone and 3-step sparring with opponent. So 3-step sparring alone is really simple. It's like a really short set of movements which can practice also white belts. So we will show how we are practicing 3-step sparring without opponent. Sambo masuki bez sparring. Sambo masuki. Chumbi? Yeah. So this is only resistance for all 3-step sparrings. It doesn't matter what you will attack, but it will be like this. Yeah. So we are used to practice mainly only one sparring, also on the exams for yellow belts, but it's much better if instructor will give commands for attack and for defense. So attack will be konunso kaundechungi and konunso anpalmoki yopmaki will be defense. To základní, co normálně cvičíme. Půjdou se si čak. Ne. Paro, sure. So thank you for some mistake. It's better for correction. Yeah. So this is Sambo Masugi without opponent. So next is with opponent. Okay. So there. So as instructor, I should give command who is attacker, who is defender. So I will say A or B or X or Y. So always first is attacker. Also, I should give command what will be attack, what will be defense. So for simple way, we will do same techniques. Takže konunco a chungi, konunco a palmo maki. Chariot? Yone? Chumbi. Stop. Tak, so first is measuring. So we said the idea behind this, main idea in this exercise is Boolean distances. So we are measuring distance. So now you can see better measuring. So for this punch and this block, you can check in Taekwon-Do. So her leg will be in half. Yeah, so this is proper distance. Chumi? Yeah. So this is like their communication. No need to say, okay, are you ready? I will kill you with next movement. Yes, I am ready. No, Kiap is enough. Hana. Tul. We already explained before. They are really same height. Yeah. So she, attacker, must punch a little bit lower than shoulder, and then she can do proper side block.
Outside, inside,
So also stepping first and third stepping is outside. This is second step for attacker. It's inside. Why? Because you cannot make wider and wider and wider stance. Yeah, so you must follow same stance and also same distance. So each step should be half. Set. So in case of one-way sparring, so she is doing counter attack now. Paro. Ukážeme na druhé straně, budeme to vidět. Chumbi. So because of correct stepping, no need to measure again. Hana. Tul. Set. Counter. So now, because they are still learning distances, this distance for counter attack is okay. This is correct, but direction must be correct. For example, if she will attack here, this is incorrect. So direction must be in proper trajectory, proper way. But this distance for safety, it's okay. So also sitting stance, this is not scheduled for, this is not in curriculum for yellow belts, so she cannot do.
No, only me and
Yeah. Also, we have rule for Sambo Masugi. All attacks, all defense must be in same stance in case of same height. Dobrý vece. So this is okay. Parallel. So, okay. So we will show one more maybe. Utočíš Nunca Sosonka Volterigi and defense Nunca Sosonka Devimaki. Chariot. Chumbi. Again.
그러니까 애쉬 똑같은데.
So again.
그러니까 자녀.
So in this case, no need to say chariot, but you must instruct your students that they should do during measuring chariot automatically.
쌍이.
So they should know that in measuring B, defender must stay in chariot. So 준비.
자녀.
Čtvrt na čtvrt. So quarter to quarter is correct, and because she will attack in L stance, she must measure in L stance. Zkusíme bez povolu. See, jump. So this is without counting like this.
Stop. 자, 네그리 프로그램 성간. 동시적 우치 네그리 스튜던트 내려줍니다. 그래서 성간 보통 팔로 불러.
So because at first we are usually teaching our students unpalmok or maybe bakat palmok, so they are used to blocking with palmok. But this time we are asking them to block knife hand. Yeah, so knife hand guarding block. So this is not proper application of knife hand. It must be like this. Yeah, so you are blocking with your knife hand to bakat palmok outside for
팔목 대기막기.
So palmok devimaki will be like this. So you should understand difference between sonkal and palmok, because also distance is different. Yeah, so this is why we are practicing sambo masugi. Parallel. So, okay, so all these sambo masugi which we show up to now was one way, hand chok sambo masugi. But in Taekwondo, we are not Japanese samurais, yeah? So maybe Japanese samurai take their katana and go only forward with attack. And if they retreat, they must make some harakiri or something like this. No, we try to be really clever in Taekwondo, and sometimes we are attacking in forward movement, but sometimes we can still attack and go backward. Yeah, and same with block. We are not only blocking backwards, we can go forward and block. So this is idea behind Yang Chok Sambo Masugi, two-way Sambo Masugi. So this is why Grandmaster Hwang yesterday explained, for fundamental exercises we should do not only on the spot exercise but also forward and backward stepping. All techniques, doesn't matter if is it block or attack. Tak, zkusíme dvojcestné. So now we will practice two-way sambo masugi, konunco no punde churugi, konunco chukyo maki, pata za patu. Chumbi! So proper distance is heel beyond the heel. So by count, hana, tul, set. So you can find this in book, in original system, in two-way sparring. Now will be counter attack. Zkusu dělat kontra, hop, like this. Yeah, but this is quite difficult for instructor and for students. And after counter attack, instructor should give command kesok. Yeah, so we change this system a little bit. And now we are only continuing in opposite direction with blocking and punching. Tak, jdeš dopředu s blokem. So she should go forward with block, she should go for, backwards with attack. Hop, tasok, yosok, Counter. So this time also counter attack should target injun, filtrum. Parallel. Yeah, so last step I am also giving to my students some help. Yeah, so from direction when you made last step you have to go back there. So last 3 steps was like this. So she must. So they must go backwards. Also, Grandmaster Hwang yesterday said same. So it was only first half. So now you are attacking. Ty útočíš. Čumí? So second half we will try without counting, bez počítání. Si, čak!
Inside. Okay.
Paro. Все. Okay. Sometimes in 2-step sparring is little bit more difficult where to step. So now last Sambo Masugi, we have a lot of kind of Sambo Masugi. We can speak a little bit later, but last time we will show with some kick, with Apcha Musugi. So you must still thinking that this is only for white belts, yellow belts, maximum green belts. So no need to do like Timeo Bandit or Chagi or some difficult techniques in 3-step sparring, because 3-step sparring is designed for yellow belts, maximum green belts maybe. Attacker, defender, Ačko, Bčko, Apcha Musugi, Konenco Palmok na Sundemaki, Yang Chok, 2 cesty, jo, obouscestné. Chumbi? So heel beyond heel, we already explained by count. Kuroe machoso, hana! Tul! Set! So and now how to execute in proper way backward stepping. So she's attacker, she step first 1 step back, jeden krok dozadu udělej. And now she's kicking from front leg and she is going for a block like this. And then attacker is putting her kicking leg again forward. Tul. Set. Parallel. Kam tu se přišli? Čumbi. Kuro psi, bez povalu. Si, čak. So in this case it's quite difficult to understand where you can put your leg, but if you are, but another, it was really correct. Another help is not if you are attacker, but if you are going forward and you are executing walking stance. So your first, if you are going forward, your first step is outside, second step inside, third step outside. Parallel. So, of course, we have much more 3-step sparring. For example, if different height or some different stances, but this is really basic. 준비. 우도치 샴차도 쓰기.
준비. 잠시. 하나. Zkušení nahoru, kopí, potom dále to takže tady bylo tohle trošku pokročení.
Ještě víc pokročí, ještě blíž bylo, ještě blíž.
Tolu, tam dolů.
Teď udělej konutsugi, udělej konutsugi.
No, Tak lede, jako tak. Ale trošku problém, že je ještě trošku těžký, to je kondenzoví 1,5 lamena. 1,5 lamena, ale to různý člověk. Hubený, silný, 1,5 hodně jako problém.
So it was proper way how to make block for Apchabusigi, yeah? So your kicking leg should be quite bent, yeah? But problem is also with length of stance, because quite often children don't understand what means like 1.5 shoulder width. But you should understand as instructor that you cannot exactly measure like, I don't know, 47.6 centimeter, and like this you should execute your walking stance, because some people are small, slim, some people are really large shoulders or really big, strong, so it must be some fitting, comfortable stance.
Takže třeba Martin možná asi takový tlojí postojí.
So for example, Grandmaster said maybe me, because I am not so tall and not so slim, yeah, so maybe my...
Tohle to musí, jak to lepší, jako cvičit tohle. Už sami musí cvičit, jak kondenzowie, jak tlojí, to musíte jako...
So if you will be practice, you will be experience which stance is comfortable and usable for your own body, your own somatotype.
Takže třeba oni vedení jako ramena, potom postoj hodně malý, jako krátký, potom Apchabusigi hodně blízko nejde.
For example, some girls are really slim and also shoulders not wide enough. So maybe then they will do really short konunsugi, which is not correct, because they cannot execute sambo masugi like this. So what is different between sitting L stance and fixed stance? It's only this really small difference.
Okay. Takže sambo masugi hotovo?
Hotovo, já myslím hotovo.
Tak potom...
So it was all explanation about basic explanation about three-step sparring.
Thank you. Tak teďko ještě pokračujeme Ivo Masugi. On je trošku rozdíl, ale může být to. Master Ondra to bude světlit.
So Grandmaster Hwang asked me to explain about two-step sparring, Ivo Masugi. At this moment we have two people with different height, but for two-step sparring it's not really important.
Ivo Masugi je to trošku plus minus jako Kuma, takže nevadí.
You can imagine the distance is like on some rubber, because we don't really care about a few centimeters height and of distance.
Okay, please.
So Master Martin already explained freestyle sparring, so I will follow this, and we have different type of step sparring, because we have only 2 steps, and the most important thing is that we should combine techniques with hands and with legs. So we should combine some attack with the hand, and then must be followed with kick. So or opposite way also. Instructor will give command only to the attacker what will be kind of attack, and there is no information for defender which techniques and which stances she or he has to use. So when a command of the for attacker is received or is spoken, the defender should carefully listen and prepare his or her defense. We have also different ready stands. Then because in freestyle sparring, we will show you in a few minutes. And also, most important thing is that counter attack should be in correct distance. We also, likewise, it wasn't in freestyle sparring. We should maintain this distance, and also we are able to step to the side or use other ways like escape, slide, or jump closer. So I will show you these two guys some fundamental exercises for two-step sparring. So first we will bow. After that I will give command, or I will instruct them who is attacker and who is defender. So attacker, defender, we can say AB or attacker, defender, or X, Y. It depends on your choice. So attack will be konusunu udarčení a potom nás udarčení. So high punch. Sorry, I'm out of camera. High punch is first attack in walking stance, and then it will follow with low front step kick.
You can't reach your exam, right?
Ano. Teď jsem ani nezapomněl. So also there is no measurement. So it's responsibility of attacker to select starting point and keep distances in proper way. It's not responsibility of defender. To me,
Moment.
so now they are ready.
소세대 지금 건너선 없대 지기.
Ano.
또 hodně blízko ne. To určitě pozná už to se není jako elementu. Proto teďko tak to jako bez naději.
So as I said, there is no measurement. Grandmaster Wang noticed that he was too close for high punch, so he was moved a little bit far away. So ready stance is only L stance, Nunjaso, Palmo de Vimaki. This is only the distance for two-step sparring. So we will go by command. Now, okay, it should be outside. Very good. And counter attack.
Teďko už musí jako kontakt.
Now it's necessary contact. It should be a little bit closer. So sometimes we should a little bit slide forward or use some longer stance or step forward, step to the side. She changed her stance from something I don't know, L stance or walking stance to sitting stance, and she's in correct distance. And also it's important that this counter attack should be delivered immediately after the block. Parallel. Now, maybe this is improper distance or proper distance. Because she changed the position, she changed the stance. She has to adapt correct distance also. Then is command to be. Okay, now she's ready, and you should be ready with Kia also. Now, two. Yep. Okay.
Moment. 잠시. 네, 아시 tady blízko.
Tak jak si stál před tím?
잠시. To trošku problém, nebude závěrovat, bude hodně blízko. Teďko musíte poznat tak tolu, a možná tole asi 잠시. Beton.
This possibility is better to make counter attack with front leg than from rear leg, because in many occasions when you use it like a counter attack, even with front kick, it's you are too close. So be careful about distance, and this is very common mistake that our students using rear leg for counter attack.
Takovýhle, Ivo Masogi část takovýhle učí. Který noha, nebo který ruce, nebo jak postojí, sami vybrat už všechno.
So if you teach your students, you are taking your class, be very careful to explain students what is proper distance for counter attack, which leg or which hand and which stance and which place they should use, they should be. Okay, parole. So, okay, we will do another example, which is also very common. It will be side piercing kick and knife hand strike. Co teda čeký první? Jo. So, she will be first attacker at this moment. We can change for studying and teaching reasons. So she will be first attacker, and first attacking technique will be Yopcha Chirugi, down Yopcha Chirugi, and then just Sosonka Yopterigi. This is very difficult situation because he needs to choose first leg which will go backward correctly, because maybe there will be problem with knife and strike. B. Yeah. Padl se na povel, by command. No. Okay. Do. Okay, very good. Good distance for side kick. When he extend his legs, his left leg properly, it will really hurt. Parallel. And also they change a little bit direction, because it wasn't in a straight way, because his block made that she needs to a little bit adapt a different stance and different direction, but she returned to attack him in proper way. To me, no. This was mistake, because she was too far. So this is incorrect. So what to do? Možná přikroč, nebo udělat čeky. Nebo tak. So or this way. Yeah, she can choose different kick. Maybe side pressing kick will be better, or step with the rear leg a little bit forward, or slide a little bit forward. Many possibilities for your students, depends on their belt and their abilities. Parallel. So, also we can practice. We can practice much more, and very important is rhythm. That it's very important, because this was done by count. We have to do in a way without command, and there is possible way to make like one step, one technique, then a little bit break. I don't say break, but it stops for a while, and then second. Or other possibility is make much more fluently, but it's more for advanced students, and it looks like maybe a little bit closer to Pancharamasugi, semi-free sparring. Zkusíme ukázat tu první kombinaci na Zunde Archarusugi a na Punde Chirugi, a jenom to jdete plynu jako bez povelu, jo? A pak se to ukázali po druhý, že to zkusíte hodně rychle navázat na sebe. Jo? Teďka normální rytmus, jako bez povelu, a potom si řekneme to druhý. So now they will perform the first option which was demonstrated without command. So attacker, Gorunsu no Punde Chirugi, and Nazunde Archarusugi, to be C. Jack. Now they continue, because they should do both. Parole. So, okay, read. Now we will demonstrate other way, which will be much more fluent takže zkuste tam nedělat vůbec tu pauzu, jako hned přejít do té druhé techniky, no. Tak, attack is same, but we do in full hand way. B, C, chuck. 1, 2, and then 3. Okay, very good. Paro. So they, in this case, they hurry, and maybe it's a good preparation to train for semi-free sparring. And also, we can use much more difficult kicks like turning kick, side turning kick, spinning side kick, pandiduluchagi, and so on. Maybe we can use neryochagi. So all these techniques. There is no problem that if we need, we have command perform neryochagi because they are standing each in front of other. So when he will attack for the neryochagi, it should be wrong. Yeah. So now if he should perform correctly the neryochagi without stepping in my side, so it's for nothing. So he needs to make first step, go, and then neryochagi is delivered proper way. So only half of stance to the side and then perform neryochagi. Or we can use side neryochagi, side turning kick to head of the opponent. It's also other way. Okay, this way. And if we do the neryochagi po začátek, jako první techniku, normálně do neryochagi. Jo, jenom teďka takhle. Domě. So this is proper way because it's not necessary to make any other steps. Same way we can perform pandiduluchagi. Or if we need to do different way pandiduluchagi, like your whip, from here we can make step like here and then perform reverse turning kick. These are all possibilities for two-step sparring. But most important thing is no resistance, no resistance. Different resistance. There is no measurement, and we should combine techniques with hands and with legs. And also, the most important thing is to have good distance, contact distance for counter-attack.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, on. So we have some questions? No, please.
So we have like two questions and one notice. First question is maybe we already said about Dolly Myomaki. Nemůžeme říct, že Dolly Myomaki je Job nebo Jopap blok prostě. So first question is about Dolly Myomaki. Dolly Myomaki, is it front or front side block? We already said that it's impossible to say because this is outside of these categories. So this is circle block. So we cannot say this is front or front side. Second question. So important is the end of technique. Yeah. And on the end of technique, my body is half facing this way, but my blocking tool is completely outside of my body. So we cannot say this is front or side or front side. So this is completely out of my front side. Yeah. So second question is in Sambo Masugi fronts about the measure for front snap kick. front snap kick is heel beyond the heel, jako pata za patu, pravá čelustí. So this is correct.
Ale to různý technika, tady nemůžete všechno jako osvětlit, jen tyhle všechno máte, takže to můžete ještě jako...
So we cannot explain here all distances or measuring for all techniques, but you can check encyclopedia for other technique, for example, nopunde chugi, high side block, and so And another notice is from Mr. Petr Pařík. The should be on the kick, like counter attack. Yeah, so we should say that original system for all Yaksok Masugi, there is no shout for counter attack. But in Czech Republic, we are used to do shout for counter attack. But I think my students already show some kick and then shout, which is not correct. Yeah, so if you want to shout, you should shout during this counter attack. Yeah, like this. This is correct. Thank you, Peter, for your notice.
Okay. Continue also elbow muscle.
So now we will continue with one-step sparring.
That's Master Martin explained.
So elbow masugi means one-step sparring. This is last from pre-arrange sparring, and idea behind this is to learn reflexes. Yeah, so this is like the most real step sparring. General GM Hwang Ho-yong during his seminar said this is the most important step sparring because this is like a real situation. Yeah, you are standing on the bus stop, somebody will attack you and you will do one block and one counter attack, which is quite real situation. So again, we have like two possibilities how to practice one-step sparring. And first is with information. So let's say it's like more pre-arranged and attacker will always give information which technique she or he choose for attack. So elbow masugi, A, B, chumbi z domluvou. S domluvou.
Jde pravou rukou.
No. So for information, it's better to say proper Korean terminology. So it's no need to say, okay, I will step forward with right leg to this stance and I will attack straight punch with my right fist. No need. So only up chugi. Yeah. So maybe konun so chugi or counter chugi. All this information are enough. Yeah. Takže lepší název techniky.
Čili pravou rukou.
Ne. Prava, to prava.
Jo.
So it's same system as before for step sparring. If I am attacker and I am doing 3-step sparring, my chumbi is with my right leg. If I am attacker in 2-step sparring, my chumbi is with my right leg again. And same if I am attacker in 1-step sparring, my chumbi, which is only parallel resistance, is with my right leg. Yeah, so she must go with as attacker, she must go with right leg. As defender, she must go with left leg. Now it's time for command. See, check.
Continue.
Okay, so and for next 1-step sparring is no need for instructor to give another command. Yeah, only if they stop you can say okay, continue, but no need to give another command.
Který je pravda? Ja.
Prava.
So again, she said, Sonkaleopterigi, right hand. It's no need to say right hand, yeah? So, and she's really evil sister because she said right hand and attacked with left hand, yeah? So only Sonkaleopterigi is enough, yeah?
Ja. Ja.
Ja.
Auf Czechoslovakia. Ja. Ja. Ja.
Paro. So, okay, so this is one-step sparring with information. The second possibility is much closer to free sparring or a real fight, and you will not give information, but still we should follow original tempo and rhythm of technique. Yeah, so it's not like this, like free sparring, but still you have to produce basic sine wave and basic rhythm like this. Yeah, to still, this is not free sparring, so you try to give chance to your partner. Yeah, so again, A, B, bez domluvy. No information.
Moment, ještě může být jako nějaký technika, nemůže mít takhle, takže trošku daleko one step go může být.
Jo.
돌려차기, 반대 돌려차기, takový.
Tak. So also what is really important for distance, we already said, Master Andrej Vrabel said already before in two-step sparring, they should know distance. Yeah. So for example, if she choose Digipochugi, she must be maybe a little bit closer. Yeah. But if she will choose Yoptsachugi, she must be a little bit far away, yeah, and so on. But some techniques, like for example spinning kicks, you cannot execute from this stance. So it's better to make some extra step before Tolmyochagi or before Bande Tolmyochagi, or if you need jump. Yeah, so maybe you need two steps for, I don't know, Nomochagi or Timeo Yopchachugi and so on. Yeah, so holky, vyberte si každá nějakou základní techniku rukou a potom zkusíte nějaký kop třeba s otočkou nebo něco, aby jsme ukázali, že umíte ten krok navíc. Rozumíte? Jo? So now will be a short demonstration of one-step sparring without information. A, B. Chumbi.
Ja.
C. Jump.
Ja. 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 Ja.
No?
So it was correct. Bande Tolmyochagi. Zkus teď Bande Tolmyochagi. So I asked her to show Bande Tolmyochagi because I would be sure that they understand how to step for spinning kicks.
Ja. Ja. Ja.
Parallel. So it was really correct. Yeah. For example, for Bande Tolmyochagi, you must put there one extra step. Yeah. So this is like basic one-step sparring. Yeah. So you should start always facing each other. If you want to change some direction, you can change with some extra step, but always start like this. In different distances, it's okay, but always facing each other. So this is all pre-arranged sparring, Yaksok Masugi. So we practice three-step sparring when main idea is like to learn distances. Then we practice two-step sparring. There is main idea combinations, like mainly one hand, one leg, or vice versa. And now we practice one-step sparring when my main idea is reflexes.
Yeah, okay. Okay, thank you. Moment, step sparring. Okay, good. Okay,
So there is some questions. Evil sister. A teď si nám to přeskočil a Taekwondo should we progress students through levels of sparring system. Jak rozumíte ty první části otázky? Jestli můžeme jako progres tím myslí jako dát vyšší pásy?
Já tomu moc nerozumím, no.
Questo è un curriculum di
Okay, so I hope I hope we understand properly to Mr. Joshua Whelan question. So of course in our curriculum also you can check Encyclopedia of Taekwondo. There is also curriculum for each rank, and there is included step sparrings. Of course also here in Czech Republic we have exactly which step sparring is for yellow belts, green stripe, green belt, and so on. So it's like educational system, how Grandmaster Hwang Ho-yong said. Don't skip this educational system, because each step sparring will give you some skills for free sparring. Že prostě máme jako na jednotlivý ty technické stupně postupně, jak jdou za sebou ty sambo masugi a všechno to má nějaký jako úkol, každý to sambo nebo pro čaro masugi, že není možný rovnou skočit.
To já už chtěl teďko světlit, ale už ta otázky.
So Grandmaster original idea was to explain now about educational system, what is each part of pre-arranged sparring gives you, but it's already a question like this.
Protože už viděl jako sambomasogi, ibomasogi jiný. Sambomasogi jako naměří, potom technika už instruktor už dává úkol, oba dva už dostali úkol. Ta ibomasogi jenom kdo útočí technika. Takže druhý člověk už musí sám, už začíná sám. Potom ibomasogi taky. Jaký technika už instruktor nezajímá, jenom sami dělá. Potom další to představují, takže neví, jaký technika bude, ale pozná, když začíná pozná, takže to masogi, první masogi, teďko one step to step go down. To je systém.
As instructors, you should understand progress in each level of pre-arranged sparring. For example, on the beginning in three-step sparring, instructor gives commands for attackers and for defender. So attackers or defender don't think, oh, I have to do this one, I have to do that one. Only follow instructor's order. But in two-step sparring, instructor is giving command only to attacker. So defender must be experienced, and from his experience, he must understand which technique, which fitting technique, fitting block to attack choose for proper defense. And next step, one-step sparring, instructor is not giving commands, yeah, so and first like information, so attacker is giving only information which attack he choose, but then next level one-step sparring without information he must recognize by seeing. Yes.
Takže technika nízký páse, jenom pár techniků umí, potom druhý trošku ještě umí, ale zase zkusí používat takhle.
And also, if you are a yellow belt, your knowledge of technique is quite limited. But green belt knows a little more techniques, and so on, more and more techniques. Yeah, but all techniques you should applicate in step sparrings.
Takže to green belt step sparring dělá.
So up to green belt, step sparring.
Ale teďko ještě pokračujeme semi-free sparring, co to je?
But now we will continue with semi-free sparring.
To pan zajímavý, pan.
So this is
half free.
Pan chai masugi. So
Half
chai
free.
masugi like free, pan chai masugi like half free.
Tak máme pravidla combination to obrana.
So we have rules about semi-free sparring. It should be combinations, and second is executing defense.
A který to je semi-free, který je free.
So this is semi-free, and what is free sparring?
Ne stop, step nebude, ne, jako stojí ne. Jenom takhle normální, to je free.
Semi-free sparring is not with stances, so you can move freely like in free sparring.
Free. A ještě combination, takže minimum 2, maximum 4 možná, tak to krátký jako kombinace může být.
So for attacker, it should be short combination of attacks. Yeah, what means short combination? To be a combination, it must be minimum 2 techniques, and short combination not like 6-7 techniques, maybe about 4 maximum.
Why? Proč takový jako cvičíme? Protože když útok, obrana má šance kontra. Nemá obrana jenom dozadu, daleko nic nemá jako šance.
And why we are pushing defenders to make some block? Because if they are executing some block, it makes good chance, good opportunity for counter-attack. You are in good distance, yeah. So this is why we are doing blocking techniques. You try to always imagine, you try to be prepared for counter-attack.
To nemá kontakt bloku, potom už daleko, už potřeba čas.
If you are defender and you are only running away, you are too far from your opponent for counter-attack. You need much more time for counter-attack than after proper block.
Třeba úder, tady bylo už skoro všechno.
So in this case,
Directly.
Grandmaster is ready for some side kick or some counter-attack.
Ale tady úder takhle.
Maybe like this.
Daleko.
It takes much more time to do some counter-attack.
Takže ztrácíte šance.
So you will lost your chance.
Třeba jako kopí. Už hned.
So like this, after block like this, he is immediately counter-attacking.
hned ještě ropředí. hned už můžu. hned. Ale ještě ropředí. Tu daleko.
Like this is too far.
Nebo tak, no? Tak nejde. Proto tak musí kontakt flow.
Always try to make some blocks.
Takže teď zkusíme banzai masagi.
So now short demonstration of semi-free sparring.
Tady.
Potom tam bylo.
Dobře. Systém jako zájem masagi.
So ready stance is same as for free sparring. Palm of the rumaki.
banzai masagi 준비. 시작. Combination. Combination. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Takže krátky čas může být jako pauza, protože to hodné rychlé kombinace potom
Because this is non-stop exercise, it cannot be so long, so it must be short, something like this.
Takže trošku pomalu, zkušte, jestli funguje kontra, jo?
So this time Grandmaster asked them to do a little bit slower, but try if they are in good distance for counter-attacks.
Na trénink, takže to ještě nedělá závodí, jenom trénink, takže jaký technika bude kombinace.
So this is not competition, so you can ask your students to do a little bit slower, and they should focus on combination and proper distance for blocking.
Takže zkusit pomalu, jo?
So a little bit slower, please.
준비. 시작. kombinace.
Další kombinace.
My už začal v momentu technika útok obrana už všechno umí.
So, because we already practice fundamental exercise, you know all blocks or counter-attacks, this is no problem.
Takhle blok nemůžete vůbec. Můžete blok připravit něco další technika. Třeba takhle můžete, ale jenom tak.
So against one attack, you don't want to block like this. You don't want to put both hands to the fight because you want to block and prepare your counter attack. So this is ideal.
Takže útočíte bude, točí. Takže tady já mám už připraveno, takže tady bude, já už mám hodně také jako šance. Ale vy jenom blíž, nebo jenom takhle nejde ta technika.
So don't try to block with both hands. Don't try to only run away, but try to be prepared for counter attack. Yeah, one is blocking, second is making ready for ill-growth person.
Ještě, když útočíte, jako jestli můžete kontakt. Daleko jenom tak.
So always, if you are attacker, try to execute your technique in good distance. So for example, this is not good distance. Yeah. So try to be in contact, like let's say Taekwon-Do contact, like maybe touch the block or.
Třeba takovýhle approach útočí.
So in this distance, it's not clever to attack.
Takže musíte tady.
So you should be in good contact.
Obviously, já průný jako útočí, jako tady, ale on neučne, takže takhle blok může být. Ale už daleko tady, on nemůže blok vůbec.
So of course, if somebody is attacking, you can move, you can change your distance. This is okay. But if you are not moving and somebody is attacking like 30 centimeters in front of you, no need to block.
Takže může pro semi-free sparring ještě takový systém.
So we can change system a little bit for semi-free sparring. Můžeme trochu natočit kameru. So just a minute, we will change camera.
Tak zkusit, dobrý, stací. No, stací. Tady jenom útočí, tady jenom obrana. Ale vy musíte jako trošku slabit.
So we change system a little bit. He will be only attacker, she will be only defender.
Takže to, no jenom nevadí tak.
Tak na místě trochu, ale nechoď od té zdi, jo?
Nezná?
Pozor na jenom tam pozor na ten obracení tatami.
Obracení. No, útočíte, určitě útočíte, ale trošku slabý, ne? Jo? Tak vy pokaždý správný blok.
So now because he is limited with wall and also he must stay here. He cannot run, he cannot make circle. Yeah, so he must stay here and he is limited with wall. So for him, he cannot run away. he must really use his blocks.
자, 준비.
This is idea of this exercise.
준비. 시작. Maybe maybe.
So also counter attack in this is possible.
Okay, come on. Change. Change. Just hands up. Okay? To be 시작. 저 클라우드 있고, 클라우드 블로우 알아보기. 자, 그만. 자, 다른 주시 보통 우리 우시 시스템 로지미 우시다니.
So maybe you should practice like this. Camera, Alexis, maybe at first they can practice next to wall and they will understand how to use their hands for blocking techniques. So, and now we can come back for like original semi-free sparring, and Grandmaster said important is how to make fluent combinations.
준비. trošku pomalu ukázat, jo?
So, a bit slower.
Blízko. Jako tady, jo? Blízko. Okay, come on.
So this is correct. This is really correct. How to practice semi-free sparring.
takže 3번만 쓰기, 2번만 쓰기, 1번만 쓰기, 반장만 쓰기, 보통 우슈, 자이만 쓰기 우슈, 무죄하고 보디. 네, 또 다들 왔다 제가. 딱 따디 제가 셔크는 따디. 오버라나. 알레 본래 잡으니 제 루체 따디. 이런 루체 또 들어가.
So Grandmaster said that he can see quite often on the competition hands like this, kicking like this, and so on, which is really not like original ITF way of sparring, because we should follow our educational system, and it's not skipping, but doing all yaksok masugi, 3-step, 2-step, 1-step, then also semi-free sparring, and then you will understand how to use our techniques. For example, we also not counting techniques like this. So we should follow our original system and techniques of IDF. So our head is always like this. This body head must be straight, and then we can produce energy. Yeah, if you will be punching like this, your head is closer to your opponent, which is dangerous. And also you can feel a lot of limitation here if you will punch like this, but this time your hands are free.
तो उशु theory sila kadar balance
So we,
तो नहीं balance मुझे तभी तक मुझे अरे cross तक ले जाना बहुत छोटे ना
So we already explained theory of power, about equilibrium, about balance. Yeah, you have no balance if your body is like this. You can go only forward. Yeah, so you have to hold your body straight.
खुशी या तो तकले बने उतोची हाँ तकले सांस से बतानी हाँ potom on मुझे दोस्तों उस यह प्रॉब्लम
So if you see that somebody is running with these punches, maybe only one Vyotomyochagi and it's enough.
보통 저런이 우시내문에 잡아들야래 에오히 problem.
So if he attacks like this, this is not a mistake of who executed Vyotomyochagi.
딱 셰크로 로브노가 무제비 셰크로 무제 ale takhle naane ubi takhle na to
So Grandmaster again repeat, we should hold our body straight, and then you can kick, you can turn, you can punch, you can jump, you can do everything. But if your body is like this, it's really difficult to execute some techniques.
Don't this kickbox. Don't like this. Like this. Dobry, tak 차려. 경례. Tak 이제 skoro to plánujeme toho poslední šanci vám
Ještě jedna otázka.
So we always finish our time. We almost finish our time. So.
To kulbán, to mám hodně.
Tohleto, co to je?
To kulbán, nebo?
Ne, tohleto.
To bylo zodpovězení, to jsem vysvětlil.
Jo, to s tím centerline, jo?
Jo, ale tam s tím pánem, tomu rozumím.
Could Bandedolyochagi measure by step either to left or right, as we would do for power steps?
Já si myslím, a to jsme ukazovali, holky to ukazovali, že si ukročí do šikma, aby to šlo jako jogvy. Asi tohle je myšleno. No, ale koncept jestli tak můžeme udělat, ale já jsem zrovna takhle ukazoval.
To ukazoval, ale to ještě jedno dolyochagi, bandedolyochagi, co problém, jo?
So Grandmaster would like to explain again about Bandedolyochagi.
Protože dolyochagi tady nemůže rovné.
You cannot kick directly like this, starting kick.
Proto výměny tady.
So this is why you shoot little bit more.
Bandedolyochagi taky nejde.
Nemůže.
Proto výměny tady.
Then you can change and you can hit body with stretchuk.
Může být tady.
Of course you can kick to the head.
Ale tady nejde. Tady ruka.
In middle section you
už
can.
tady zavřít. Nejde.
Because
proto tady trošku vymění, potom tady můžete.
If you change a little bit, you can still hit body.
Proto takový situace dolyochagi je jová, bandedolyochagi je jobtý.
So we are used to say that dolyochagi is side front and bandedolyochagi is side back.
Directly.
In this case, you can kick directly.
Directly.
Same, opposite way.
No problem. Ale normálně tak stojí.
But normally it's difficult.
Tady jenom asi začíná tak, jak to může být? Nejde. Proto vymění místo.
So, because we are on the beginning of step sparring standing in Narano Chumbi Sugi, so we should change.
Kebektul. Why change? Why?
Why we are changing before dolyochagi in Gebektul? This is correct.
Proto.
Jestli je to možné.
To má být jako při přerážení, jo. Já jsem jako, že to je tak ta otázka, která není možná.
Jak myslíš, že je ta otázka položená?
Ale on se ptá, yes sir, the question was for one step sparring, je to tam jako přesně.
Dobře, ještě je tam nějaká otázka? Asi ne.
Jo, už tam bylo něco nad tím, jako
Přeskočuji. Jo, jestli děláme Hwang Ho pro kopy. Pro kopy, jestli děláme sine wave.
Proč?
On zeptal.
Takhle dělá nebo takhle dělá?
So now there is question from Mr. John Malone. Is the sine wave made when kicking? So Grandmaster Hwang asked why. No need.
Nedělá.
Not like this.
Trošku taky pokučení.
You should relax your standing leg,
Ale
but
sine wave něco jiného.
we are not producing sine wave. It's different.
Sine wave takové jmény místo.
Takže můžeme říct, že jako sine wave je pro ruce, ne pro nohy. Jako když děláme techniky rukou.
To nohy to nemá takové jako...
So we are using sine wave only for hand techniques, not for kicking techniques.
Ještě jedna, že nějaká otázka, která se ale vyslovuje
Not related to sparring, no problem.
Yes.
How do you perform Dolio Miyomaki correctly?
So jak správně udělat to Miyomaki?
Miyomaki a samozřejmě třeba aplikace tady a úder. Třeba tady a ještě tady.
So this is one possibility.
Tady tak už vím, ale třeba samostatný, 1, 2.
And this is second possibility how to execute.
Možnosti. Ještě 1, 2, ale tool úkol dává play, takže už tady.
So same as Tunsumok Apterigi, we have two possibility like one strike, second strike, but not always, but usually in patterns it's only one strike here.
Protože to je jako napsal, jaký směru dělejte Apterigi.
So you can check in book.
Ale to nemůže být, jako aplikace bude tady a tady.
But application can be like two strikes.
Taky tohle blok, nebo aplikace tady a tady taky může být.
So it means that you have one and two.
Yeah.
No.
Both are fast, right?
Jak vysoký?
Ne, jestli jako jsou oba dva ty bloky rychlí. But always in pattern it's only scooping and throwing away, not two blocks.
Když normal technika tool by rhythm. Okay? Rhythm. But some sparring už nemusí. Sparring už to může rychle.
So in sparring you can apply how it doesn't matter, which application, but always in tool circle block is like scooping and throwing away.
I share step sparring also by rhythm.
Same for step sparring. For step sparring you have to follow same rhythm as fundamental exercises.
Okay? Masogi sparring rychle dělá, já nemůžu pomalu. To už prosí.
Já můžu trochu ukázat. So I will try to show. So always in sparring, in patterns, circle block, it's not like two blocks. Not like this, it must be more together, like blocking one technique and scooping away like this. So I am also using like sharing exhale,
like for scooping and throwing away, not like 2 blocks, but like 1 circle block.
I understand. Understand.
So do you understand? Is it enough about circle block?
Yes, please understand. Thank you.
Welcome.
Okay. ostatní ještě něco.
Any other question? Because we already are 5 minutes after 12.
I have a question, sir. I have a question. Good evening, or good afternoon, sir. When we say yaksok natsoki, would we say yaksok sambo natsoki? So prearranged 3-step sparring? Because later on in the 6 types of sparring, we have prearranged free sparring. So would we right to say yaksok charmasoki?
Protože my máme charomasugi a taky máme yaksok charomasugi, tak jestli máme říkat jenom sambo masugi, nebo yaksok sambo masugi.
Okay. Yaksok masugi kategorie step sparring.
So all step sparring are automatically yaksok masugi, pre-arranged sparring.
Our rules, competition rule, yaksok chai masugi, hosin 경기 yaksok chai masugi.
And also we have like on the competition of Hosin Kyongi, which is we can also call like yaksok charomasugi. Like
Why yaksok? Why yaksok? Because people all plan, but look like vypadá chai masugi, rizikouka. Tak to všechno free.
Takže to jako znamená, když se bavíme o yaksok masugi, tak stačí říct jenom sambo nebo ibo, nemusíme, protože to je automaticky.
No.
Jo, ale když chceme yaksok masugi, musíme říct.
Ano.
So it means that if we are speaking about yaksok masugi, like about step sparring, it's enough to say like ibo masugi, ilbo masugi, sambo masugi, because it's automatical that it's yaksok masugi. Yeah, but if we want to speak about yaksok charomasugi, we have to say, because this is like different part of system. It's like demonstration.
Show. Ale takže tady hosinsul samostatně hosinsul taky není yaksok. To je free.
Also, if you should understand, if we are practicing self-defense, for example, on the exams and so, this is not yaksok hosinsul, yeah?
Free.
So it's free. You can grab where you want and so on.
Thank you, Grandmaster.
Thank you for clarification. Thank you.
तो proto já včera říkal to Grandmaster Brown, každý já něco zapomněl jako pro vás takhle jako světlit.
So this is why Grandmaster Hwang yesterday spoke about Grandmaster Brown. Thank you very much again for these kind of questions.
Okay. Tak to jinak všichni jako pokojní v semináru.
So, any other question? Are you happy with seminar? If you have any notice or questions, this is really last chance. Now or never, or next time.
Jestli oni učili, ale rozumíte nebo nerozumíte.
So important is if you are understanding these teachings, this system.
Jenom malinko. Little. Nemůže jako rozumí všechno.
Of course, if a lot new information, it's difficult to understand and systemize everything. Yeah, but if you have some general question or some important question, you can ask now.
Teďko semináru a potom další semináru ještě jiný názor bude. Trošku jinak, protože každý little understand. To nemůže všechno rozumít.
So Grandmaster said this is why we have every year few seminars because this is important to repeat, and you will understand more and more.
그도 잽다 약간 스콜라 그도 잽다 그도 약간 어디다 쓰지나
So who is asking in school,
그도 의미
like elementary school?
안에 내 의미 부베스 니치네 내 꽃해봐
So also for making question, you should basically little bit understand. If you completely not understand, you cannot say questions.
takže základní škola, střední škola nikdo nežeptá, ale vysoká škola chud nežeptá. Proto
So, for example, maybe in elementary school, not so many questions as on the university.
Okay? Takže končíme.
A jestli zkoušky jsou v jednu, se ptají.
Jo, ano.
So yes, now we will finish, and organization will be like now will be 1 hour break for lunch, and we will start again at 1 o'clock for exams. So prepare for exams. Jak mají být připraveny na zkoušky? So please take your suit, not the book, please suit, tie, everything for exams. Who will do exams at 1 o'clock, Central European time.
So in 50 minutes
Yeah, okay.
we will be ready.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. Friendly tadi to below hodně jako kdyby uvidíme příště šanci.
So finally, Grandmaster Hwang would like to thank you very much for participating in this event. For him, it was amazing event. He really likes these seminars. Also, your participation helped to enjoy more this event.
A ještě jednou jako poděkovat tady přijel Grandmaster Hutchinson, Grandmaster Wiley Brown, ještě Grandmaster Michel, Grandmaster Ihab, tak osobně ještě.
So Grandmaster Hwang would like to personally thanks for participation to all Grandmasters, to Grandmaster Wayne Brown, to Grandmaster Leslie Hutchinson, to Grandmaster Yeo from Sweden, and Grandmaster Augustus Mitchell. Thank you very much for helping with this event.
Okay, finish, master.
Čarup, Sásonovi, Jone!
Thank you.